I wanted to ask you about health care. You've been one of the leading critics not only of the overhaul, but also the constitutionality. We have more than a dozen state attorneys general now trying to challenge the legality of the individual mandate. Do you think that they have a legal case here?
I really do. In other words, this is a situation where, for the first time in the history of our country, the government can tell you what you have to buy, even if you don't want to buy it. And that is a reduction in liberty that really has to be fought. And I really believe that the states' attorneys generals who are fighting this are on the side of the people in doing so. Some think it's a close question. It may be, but the fact is, we cannot permit government to erode liberties to the extent that they can just tell us what we have to buy. If that's so, I've made the point, why have a cash for clunkers bill? Just have the government tell us what kind of Chevy we got to buy or what kind of car we got to buy. Nobody in this country is going to want to see that, and I personally think there's a limit to how far you can go under Article 1 of the Constitution, and this is going way, way too far.
Now, it was first proposed, or one of the earlier proposals along these lines was in 1993 when you and other Republicans came up with counter offers to the Clinton White House, and the individual mandate was perfectly acceptable to Republicans back then.
Well, it really wasn't. We were fighting Hillary care at that time, and I don't think anybody centered on it. I certainly didn't. That was 17 years ago. But since then, and with the advent of this particular bill and really seeing how much they're depending on an unconstitutional approach to it, yeah, naturally I got into it on this issue. And by the way, the president himself was against these job-killing mandates when he was debating Hillary Clinton during the campaign. Now, he was against them because he thought they would cost too much money, and he's right about that too. But I'm against them because they erode liberty and take away the rights of individual citizens, and we just shouldn't do that. Plus, it's a very, very expensive way to do business.